Good evening. How's everyone doing today? Got Car in the house, coming in hot with the drums, the guitar, headbanging. Yes, sir. Matt, what's going on? Snow Goose, welcome. Good to see ya. Mad Mania, finally back home. Yeah, you're not getting R5 back, though, until we distribute the Autrix. What's up, A? Gosu, Grandpa's here. Yes, Grandpa's here. Respect your elders. Be careful, son. Goku, welcome. Pop off everyone's command here real quick. Dracul, what's going on? Good to see you guys. We're sitting here watching some past 7 fights. Fire camp and water camp. Looks like we got 2658, 2581, 1507. 1916. There's a kingdom that we haven't heard from in a while. 12 billion power still in that alliance. Damn. Yes, we are making you take an Autric, Mad Mania. Yes, we are. You constantly do the night shift. You're up 24 hours straight. You were top 25 DKP. Yeah, you deserve one. Note to self, never ask Lambo jokes that will make him answer smoothly. So here's what Knight is referring to, right? There was something going on in Lost Kingdom chat earlier this morning. So Knight asked me, and I'm trying to find it. Do you know Jabol? Jabol. Apparently it means jerk off in the Philippines. I didn't know what it meant. I said, what does it mean? He said, you really want to know? I said, it's not going to impact me either way. So he would not, he DM'd me then. He didn't want to put it on my Discord, which is fine. Jabol is what you do in bed alone. I said, that's okay. I see. I sleep in bed. I have a wife that takes care of my other needs. So that's what he's referring to there. Is that Arvix R4 in 19? Is it? Was it? Where are we looking here? That's certainly the right profile picture. That kind of fits with his kills and deads. 1648 is the kingdom, I guess. I'm not going to get baited, Knight. Been around the block. Car swivel action. When is 1029 Imperium? When they drop the Imperium level to right around 8.5 billion. What's up, Isaac? Insane Joker, good to see you guys here. Yeah, I mean, I can't keep track of every kingdom Arvix is in. I don't know about you guys. You know, there's a Elon tracker for Elon Musk's plane, right? We need a Arvix tracker to track all the kingdoms Arvix is in. It would probably be easier to list kingdoms that he does not have an account in than it would be to list kingdoms he does have an account in. 8 more days until KvK's over. 9, 10, 11. 11 more days till we can get our migrants in. What is Arvith Games? KvK up. Holy crap, Snow Goose. Appreciate you very much, sir. Yeah, I mean, you members know what to do, right? Pop off that Snow Goose emoji if you guys just got a membership from Snow Goose. Please help me thank the man. He is always here. Always dropping memberships. Appreciate you, my friend. Arvix and Lilith went, oh, okay, I get it now. I get it now. Arvith, I see. Arvith Games. Yep, I get it. You know, I don't know. I don't see how he can play on so many accounts at once. And the problem with that then, right, is when two of those kingdoms get into a KvK together, it's... generally, you know, what would be the point of fighting each other? So I'm sure it makes diplomacy quite awkward in some of those kingdoms. William, well, I'll share it on screen here. Oh, nope, I can't. I don't use Wallace's primary, though, so... but I'll share it on Discord. Just tag me and remind me, Draco. Destructive for Arch over Battle Ready? I would have to look at him, Isaac. But in my opinion, any of the special inscriptions is better than any of the purple or regular inscriptions. So I would always choose a special inscription over any of the purple or white ones. Pilots and multiple Arvix. Yeah, I mean, we've seen Arvix versus Arvix several times, right? It's just, I don't know. If he's got the money and it's fun for him, more power to him. So we've got our Autric list decided. The leadership team is circling back with the players that were chosen to ensure that they can use an Autric, that they're going to have a coin to use on an Autric, etc. So we'll get that announced in the next few days here, next day or two. Multiple foe accounts in a KvK is just pre-allying, says Knight. Oh, yeah, and he pays his pilots very well, too. Doesn't pay them per hour, right? It's per kill point, as I understand it. You know, I think there'd be a lot of players that would just love to play on some of those accounts and wouldn't even charge for it. I don't even try. I don't even try, Isaac. You know, I've thought at times of taking my taking my large farm account to another kingdom, but I can't. You know, some days it's a grind just to do the daily stuff. Just to run those 1+1 forts. So I can't imagine even trying to put in that level of effort in 2 kingdoms. What's going on, Rick? That's incentivizing kill point chasing. I'm not disputing you there. You know, there are some players, though, that care more about their kills and deads than they do about winning a KvK. I'm not saying Arvix is one of them. Please don't put words in my mouth. And I don't understand that myself. Kills and deads, that don't mean a hill of beans. Especially if you've got, 20, 30, 40 pilots. I do not understand why they're sending naked rallies at these flags. But hey. St. Jolene, what's going on? Let's count the archer. Let's count the towers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know why they own the pass. I don't know what the hell those 11 towers are doing there. Yeah, I guess if I didn't have a full-time job, maybe 2 accounts in 2 separate kingdoms might be a thing, but just not going to do that. Double rally here. They're not keeping this one full. Wah, wah, wah. Uh-oh. Jolene gonna start bullying somebody? Let's check out the other side, see what the other side's like. Looks like Windcamp's got a fairly good handle on things over here. Nothing crazy anyway. What's up, Popo? Nobody popped a Popo command yet? Raccoon, good to see you. Going well. Doing well here. How about you? Just chilling out, watching some KvK. I could not play on a phone. I am so used to tablet and computer, I could not play on a phone. Even playing on the tablet, I don't like anymore. Hey, Popo's a celebrity night. About to sign up for KvK. Which one are you going for? Did I? Oh yeah, the end, right? One of these days his brain will work and he'll join 1029. We'll get you here one of these days, right? Once you get sick of deleting troops after every KvK to bring new migrants in. This ain't no retirement kingdom, though. I think last pop, I think we did. Karaoke stream, nope. The only singing you guys will ever hear me do was on that 6th anniversary stream Apocalypse did, and I don't know that I'd call that singing. It was more like screaming. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Yeah, I'm sure. And that's the problem a lot of players have with those big Imperium kingdoms, right? Is you sacrifice all KvK, and then you got to delete more troops to bring in migrants. And sometimes those migrants then get the spots for the MGEs for the gold head events, and yeah, I mean, you've been there sacrificing for how long? So never do it, the dead weight kingdoms, so it'd be an easy KvK, huh? No idea what that is, Knight. Every time I remember I deleted troops to get HMB in, I want to punch myself in the face, right? You know, I heard similar complaints from players in 1365 when it was at its peak. You know, they were tired of deleting troops to bring in people who had not yet proven themselves. You know, I think the quality of talent 1960 recruits, though, is... the word I was going to say is unquestionable, but there's always questionable people in every migration. Hold my beer. Didn't they come... Where did they come from? What was their previous kingdom? Before they went to 1254 Jolene. think we're only doing inner KvK migration and tickets after KvK. Yeah, I mean it's it's hard to drop that kind of power. Some shitty 2K Kingdom. I don't understand this though, guys. I mean, why are we sending rally, naked rally after naked rally? I mean, respect to these guys, they're swarming everything down. Push through the pass. We want to see a big fight. We're a B seed, Isaac. Very low B seed. Padding stats, you think? At least I believe we're still a low B seed. So, Draco, get ready to take a screenshot. I'll share my William Wallace talent tree with you. I don't know if it's the ideal talent tree, but this is the one I have. There you go. Alliance power, we're currently right at 8 billion. Alright, Alliance kills 300 billion. Let me see if this flag is done. 10 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I'll share it again today. We shared it yesterday. Let me just bring it up here. Fire camp. So, you know, I feel like our aggressive play style sometimes kills us, right? Because we swarm everything. You're going to take less deads if you swarm everything and burn flags aggressively than if you send rally after rally after rally at a flag again and again and again, right? So we came up with, and let me share my desktop now. We came up with kind of a pre-KvK contract now, so that instead of just going by straight DKP at the end of KvK like we've done the last couple of KvKs, everything is considered, right? So you get 100 points for winning a zone. You get 20 points for every altar battle that you win. Then DKP does count, right? 100 points for the best camp with overall DKP. And then we're saying the camp with the most points after Kingsland fights gets the Zig at the end. So this takes into consideration things. And yeah, I get it, right? In the grand scheme of things, does a Zone 5 really win or lose you KvK? Does an altar fight really win or lose you KvK? They don't. But at the same time, this is looking at the big picture, the entire KvK, what went on the entire KvK. Okay, then tiebreakers. Should there be a tie? The Zig is then decided by the best performing camp based on in-game Autric individual statistics. Example, Camp A has 40 players in the top 100 kills and deads. Camp B has 35 players in the top 100 kills and deads. Camp A wins the Zig. If there is still a tie, the Zig goes to whichever camp has the best performing kingdom from a DKP perspective. Any evidence of DKP feeding automatically disqualifies the camp. All duels for kill points are banned until after Kingsland is decided and those stats are pulled. In the event that enemy camps provide no fights at all to one or more of our allied camps, and that camp has no opportunity to fight, further discussions will be needed as to if DKP would even be used at all. So, what do you mean by zones? Good point. Good point. We should further define that. Winning a zone, like you win zone 5, right? Zone 6 is a freebie. And that depends on the KvK. You can customize that for KvK, I would imagine. That's a good point. That might need some further definition. Thank you, Blackout. So, but I mean, that's it, and this is a draft, right? This is just a starting point. But I feel like our aggressive fighting style sometimes screws us. You know, in our current KvK, we dominated Zone 5. Our allies lost their Zone 5. Now, granted, they could have kept pushing, but when we won our Zone 5 and they knew, and it makes sense, right? And they knew they could get the Sanctuary and 2 high rounds in our shared zone, they stopped pushing in Zone 5. I get it. Theirs was a battle of uptime versus downtime in that Zone 5 for the entire 2 or 3 days they were fighting there. You know, but in the end, and this was in both camps, right? In the end, there were players that were listed with DKP in the top 50, but they were nowhere anywhere with deads, nowhere anywhere in the Autric deads, right? So it seemed obvious, and some players got zeroed. Some got zeroed in the home kingdom, right? A rogue player, their bubble came off. Somebody went back to home kingdom to zero them. I get it. That shit happens. You know, but I just... you know, it's hard when you're the best performing kingdom in the entire KvK and you lose out on the star because you're 100 million DKP behind the other kingdom. Right? So it's you know, I got a lot of hate mail from players in our allied camp, inside of our own camp in the other kingdoms, saying, you know, we should fight for the star, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you know what? I'm not going to fight an ally. If our ally wants to fight us, let's arrange a fight then in the zone that neither wind or water can get in. Let's arrange a fight for 12 to 24 hours. You know, no city rallies, no random teleporting. And let's see. Let's see who the better camp is. But at the end of the day, level heads kind of prevailed, and it was like, all right. Originally, we agreed DKP wins the star. They beat us in DKP. You know, exactly. We live and we learn. On to the next one. So by our next KvK, hopefully we'll have something more formal in place where it looks at the KvK as a whole. You know, I'm not going to ask 1029 to change who they are. We are swarmers. That's what we have fun doing. We have a very aggressive play style. It sometimes makes our enemies look very weak. That bites us in the ass. Just being honest here. Blackout city rallies only. Lots of random teleports. You know, what's up, SC? You know, and Fire worked their ass off, right? They did a very good job. You know, so until Lilith puts something in the DKP where it shows, you know, T1 kills or T1 deads versus T5 deads, it's really hard to know if there was anything unethical going on. But They pointed out some players in Earth Camp too that had very high deads in the DKP rank, but were nowhere on the Autric inscription list for deads, right? So it goes both ways. And you can't have eyes over an entire KvK, the entire KvK, right? To see what John Doe is doing off in the corner there. So we want to make sure that things are included, like winning your zones, like winning altar fights. The KvK is looked at from a whole and not just in raw numbers, DKP points. Chronico, you always a bit sus. I think he wants to be in your dungeon, St. Jolene. I don't know if they talked about dead points in the last meetup. I mean, we gave our heart and soul to this KvK, and at the beginning of KvK, we had players in 1029 that said, let's do a 1 versus 3. We just want fights. Right? And we're like, no, hang on here. We're not 1960. As much as we like to swarm and say we're the 1960 of low seed kingdoms, we are not 1960. We cannot do a 1 versus 3. So Mad Mania, we didn't want to ally with water. They looked like the strongest kingdom on paper. So Mad reached out to wind, and he reached out to fire. Every time he reached out to wind camp, we're still deciding. When he reached out to fire camp, he had some very good conversations with them. They were very responsive. And it's like, okay, these guys are responding to us. They're at least telling us the time of day. Let's just ally with fire. The dungeon will be overcrowded. I don't know how Jolene's going to handle all you guys in a dungeon. Hats off to her if she can. We'll stream that shit live. Might need OnlyFans for that, though. We've had kingdoms and camps just lead in with, I don't care who we ally with, but if we win, we get the star. Yeah, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. At the end of the day, newer kingdoms value the star a lot more than older kingdoms do. At the end of the day, I could care less how many stars we have on our banner. And that's about the last thing that I would ever look for if I ever go to migrate anywhere. Right? For me, it's more about culture. You want to make sure that I'm playing the game with like-minded individuals. But for newer kingdoms, yeah, I do think the star means a little bit more. It's a recruiting tool then that they use. We don't need a recruiting tool. We got a Lambo live stream. Wind were never interested. I don't get it. Wind were never interested. They held until water said yes. What do you mean? I'm not understanding. Wind were never interested in allying with us. They just kept holding you off until water told them yes. Okay. Yeah, they chose poorly. Right? What is that? Indiana Jones and the Lost Crusade. Guy picks up the cup of Jesus Christ and drinks out of it. Fades off into oblivion. They chose poorly. Prospective migrant and dead. I never interviewed anybody that asked about our Alliance gift level. Now, you can obviously see it, but I mean, we don't get Alliance gifts more than once, maybe twice a week. That's facts there, Bonnie. It would have been fun to fight against Nugget too. I'm not gonna lie. That KvK that you're watching from the start, the allies were already decided, wind and water pre-allied. Interesting news there. I mean, at the end of the day, we went into KvK wanting good fights. We got good fights. We're coming out of it with some coins and a victory. And as much as we'd like Moon on our banner, it is what it is. Alloys, what's good? One of these days, they'll wise up and join 1029 and quit that kingdom hopping. Alloys is in the chat. You'll be cheering me on from the sidelines. Wait, is she putting on a cheerleader outfit? Am I reading in between the lines here? Hey, it's all good, Isaac. It's all good. You know, in the 3 KvKs that our new leadership group has led this kingdom, they've been 3 victories. That in and of itself is a win in my book, right? When you have players like MF and Cat and Mavic or Surgeons, Stitch, you know, all quit, pass on their accounts to a new player. We'll say that, or move to other kingdoms. And the R4 group is like me and 2 other people. And we can bring in some quality players and still be successful. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Who's kingdom hopping just to chase kill points? Three KvK lost streak, but our bat toy stand proud and hard. Must have taken the little blue pill then. Yeah, I mean, hats off to Mad Mania and Captain. I told them before this KvK even started, guys, I don't want to deal with much here. I just want a KvK that I can go in and fight. You know, Mad Mania took care of all the pre-KvK diplomacy. Captain did all the flag planning. You know, he worked with our allies in the Autric reward. I had Mad Mania did go on vacation though, and stick me with a tough conversation about Zig at the end. So, you know, he's got to do this another KvK yet. To let Lambo just fight from start to finish. Let me, I think this flag should be built. We got a past 9 that we haven't even taken yet. So we're trying to build over there so that we can at least get those first occupation rewards. So please bear with me. '93 is officially a retirement home after I gave them a good toy slapping. Ouch. Ouch. Not my words, those are Carr's words. Oh crap, I forgot to put a marker up on that. So, I mean, wasn't it like 10, 12 KvKs ago that the running joke was 1093 is a retirement home? I remember several streamers saying that. I personally, I don't think they are. I think they're still a strong kingdom. Contains sensitive words. There we go. Build me or Mad sends nudes. Was that Nugget on Redline stream? Okay, okay. I remember that running joke for a while. I mean, 1093 slapped the shit out of 1039 back when I was in 1039. So I always thought, fucking retirement home? What are y'all kidding? They spanked the shit out of us. Yeah, there's absolutely it's still one of the top kingdoms out there. See, now you send your rallies, guys. You know, okay, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We still have 7 arrow towers back behind the pass. Those arrow towers are going to do no good anyway if the enemy takes the pass. Because your troops have to be in war frenzy for those to target anything. Automatically. Yeah, now you rally these flags. You're not dead yet. You're not dead yet. You're still white. You're still white. Where are you going? Yeah, I mean, Mad said he wouldn't take an Autric this KvK, so we're not letting him have R5 back until we give him one. You know, Mad Maniac, Captain, hell of a job. Snow Goose, he was on... I don't know how many nights I went to bed at 10 or 11 o'clock. Woke up at 3 or 4 o'clock and Snow Goose is still on, still garrisoning a flag. And he'd be like, okay guys, I gotta go to work. He'd go to work for 8 hours, come home, jump on for 6 more hours, and then ask if he could go take a short nap. 3 or 4 hours later, he'd be back on, okay, where do you need me? That guy's a machine. I think military training does something to a person that lets you deal with sleep deprivation much better than the average person does. You can skip 3 and it auto puts you in on the 4th. 2885 KvK. Is that a KvK to watch? 2885. That's this one, right? Oh, maybe not. So this has a big not well, I guess. We were in a KvK against them a while ago. Turkish Kingdom. Primarily Turkish Kingdom. That was the very miserable KvK when everybody in Earth Camp, the camp we were in, was fighting with each other. It's not, he don't drink. Snuggles doesn't drink anymore. Chronico says, I've been in a terrible run, in terribly run kingdoms, and you don't even realize sometimes how bad it really is until you play in a kingdom run well like 1029. Wow, I think he's trying to get an Autric here. What's going on, Hum? You're in good hands with Grandpoo, Lambo, okay, all right. You're combining words a lot today, Car. Mad Mania, though, he drinks enough for him and 3 other people. Right? Just like his command says. He's British. He's drunk if his football, soccer team wins. He's drunk if they lose. So basically, he's always drunk. No, he is not sleeping. He's just passed out. Hey, I ain't a grandpa yet. Let's wait till one of my kids gets married before that happens, please. It's Insane Joker says it's true, though. I mean, guys, don't stop. You're going to make me tear up here. Honestly, though, those of you that are in 1029 that are watching, I do not want your votes. See, I'm serious here. I do not want your votes for MVP. There are lots of other people deserving of MVP. Coco Boy. He went nuts this KvK. Sir Wolfie, Mad Mania, Snow Goose, Captain for the job that they did in organizing everything. Right? I do not want to have to draft another speech. So please, vote for somebody else. I beg you. One of your kids gets married, you're going to need to skip a KvK. No, that's only 2 days out of my life, right? I ain't planning shit. Right? If my son gets married, what happens? We pay for the rehearsal dinner, right? If my daughter gets married, well, yeah, we're paying for the wedding. I will buy them tickets to Vegas. Say, here you go. MU, I assume Manchester United. I don't follow football. Come on, guys. This is boring. Where's Voltron? I don't see him. Let me find him on Discord. There we go. Said, let's go. We're watching your KvK. Y'all just staring at each other through the pass. I'll vote for Matt if he crushes the watermelon between his legs. I don't want to see that. He's British, so his legs are probably as pasty white as Elmer's glue. Right? There's rarely any sun there. As much as he is online, I assume he's indoors 23 out of the 24 hours of the day. He only goes out of the house to pick up beer, and he probably has that delivered. To his credit, he makes his own food, though. I think he does actual meal planning, where he like preps his meals for the week. So all he's got to do is heat them up. One more rally and I'm done with fire. I think I'm like 20 away from fireworks being completed, but I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not pasty. Well, I mean, my arms are rather tan from the elbow down. But, yeah, no. My legs are okay, too, just like my chest. Yeah, it's whiter than an 8x11 sheet of printer paper. See, my problem is if I go to the beach and I take off my shirt, then, you know, Save the Whales comes. They think it's a beach fucking whale. They'll try and push me back into the water. I'm just kidding. I'm heavier. I'm about 270, 6 foot, 270 pounds, not kilos. But I'm a big boy. I'm not going to lie. Miss the old days when we had little to no sun? Why, you didn't have to go outside then? Alright, where's one of the TRN guys that I know? These guys were recently called out on Fleisch's Discord too for betraying in a KvK. I don't know how much truth there is behind that. There's always two sides to every story. Alright, nothing much here. Anything on the other side? Where are we here? That past 7, he hasn't even been taken yet. What the hell? Down here. There we go. Left versus right. Six two, 310, so you're about the same size. You're a little bit taller. I always say muscle weighs more than fat, right? That's repairing. That's repairing. That's on fire. Check out the map. Is this the one we were watching yesterday? Where I was making fun of you guys? 1, 2, 3, 8, 5. 8-11. It's all in fun that I was making fun, right? It's not personal. There you go. There you go. Looking much better. Very nice, SC. Very nice. Nowadays, all he does is power up, just take rallies for content. Car's words, not mine. Isaac's words here. He's been garbage for a while now. Just a data boy that gets people popped anyways. Yeah, it is. It's 100% a business for him. 100% a business. I mean, we've used them the past 2 KvKs to pull stats. We got players coming in this next KvK that are willing to pull stats, that have scripts to run stats. That can pull stats and give them to me in a spreadsheet that I can use and sort however I want it, rather than sort specifically by the data that's on Fleisch's website. He got rejected by 60, a record of 5 times. Well, I mean, every kingdom he goes to, doesn't he demand spots in cavalry MGEs just to keep his calves up? I mean, I don't know. To each his own. And if he's having fun doing what he's doing and he's making a business out of it, hey, more power to him. I wish I knew how to do some of that shit. Hey, I just want to be clear. They're not words that I'm saying. I don't agree with his fighting style myself. I really don't. But, you know, everyone plays this game differently. Everyone plays this game for different reasons. Everyone has fun in different ways. So set the rally, put an anchor on it, take the field, push to your location, clear the field, pop the anchor. You know, I mean, let's be honest here. I don't necessarily like the way Chisco fights either. You know, a lot of times it's on the outside of the ball. It's not straight in the ball. You know, but again, to each his own. You know, checking reports after every single time troops are recalled. Recalling troops at yellow. So we're not taking bad trades. You know, things like that. It's not my play style. But if that's how they have fun and that's how they make their living and that's okay in the kingdoms that they're in, it's not my place to call them trash or to call, you know, it is what it is. I mean, when I'm streaming my fights in KvK, people are, oh, recall your troops, refresh your troops, look at the reports. I don't have time for that. You ask my kingdom, I'm going to sad face every stinking march I got. They're going to get better trades because of it. I don't care how my trades are. Not one bit. Did we burn the flag? Okay, I did my job. YouTubers that make money that way need to protect that. I guess. You know, it's a business. It's a business for them. That's their career. So, you know, hey, living the dream, I guess. I do this for fun. Difference between a fighter and a nitpicker. Is that what you call easy kill points? I mean, you know, like I said, though, everyone fights different. They fight differently for different reasons. You know, selfishly, I just like to go in and smash things. I don't want to micromanage my marches. You know, I don't want to send 7 marches into the enemy murder ball and, ooh, my Boudica's surrounded. Now let's recall that Boudica. Fuck that. I'm going to keep slamming my marches into everything I can until I can bring 7 more back out on the field. That's how I have fun. You know, this type of crap right here, fighting through a pass like this, jumping out, poking a couple marches, falling back, that's no fun. I fought against Ergothian and KvK. He'd skip any reports online with my name in them. This is true, Car. I do this for fun. I put my heart and soul into YouTube. I don't know about that. You guys make it fun. I put my heart and soul into the game, yeah. And that's just because I don't want to disappoint the players that I respect in this kingdom. You know, I feel like I'm the face of 1029. I need to set a high standard for 1029 and help lead by example. You know, I've worked in so many jobs where the boss just sits on their fucking ass all day. You know, and working in jobs and being the boss, I've had much better results leading by example than I have sitting on my ass, sitting on the computer, twiddling my thumbs, right? So I try and be the kind of person that I would want to play this game for if I was in a different kingdom. You know, and 1029 is not my kingdom per se. But like I said, I think I'm the face of 1029, so I have to play to a higher standard. That's what I expect out of myself. Sure it's your thumbs you're twiddling? Yeah, not in the office. Not in the office. After, what is it? How long have I been working from home now? 12, 13 years working from home? I don't know if I could ever go back to an office. You know, I mean, every now and then the company says, oh, we want you on a video call. So fine, I'll throw on a polo and hook up a camera, right? But 9 times out of 10, when I'm in a meeting and they say, oh, can you open your webcam? I'm like, nah, dude, my laptop is on the docking station. It's behind my monitor. I can't do that right now. It's not something that's required, so. Yeah, I mean, it's very nice working in a sleeveless t-shirt and a pair of boxer shorts. Oh, pass rally incoming. Do we have a double rally anywhere? Are they set up to double rally? I don't know that they have enough troops here to keep that rally full. Ooh, archers against cavalry. Not the best choice. I mean, moving to work from home was hard at first. Right? It's like, I gotta get out of the house. My wife would come home from work and it's like, thank God. What do we need at the store? I just gotta get out of the house. But now it's like, man. Everything I got is right here. Yeah, I mean, these days you can pretty much order everything you need. Nobody's even reinforcing that. You're just letting that die? Amazon employees are required to be on site 5 days a week come January. Ouch. I mean, I feel like I'm more productive at home too. I pretty much have the liberty to get up when I want to, start work when I want to. And I work until I have no more meetings and then I jump off. Some days that's an 8-hour day. Some days that's a 9-10 hour day. Other days that's a 12-13 hour day. You know, but I don't constantly have people walking up to my desk with questions. They might send me a DM or an email, but I can choose then when is a convenient time for me to respond to that. when I was in the office, it was, can you help with this? Can you help with this? Can you come over to my desk for a minute? Can you do this? Can you do that? Want to go outside for a smoke break? Constant interruptions. So I feel like I'm way more productive at home. Precisely. I mean, I hit all my deadlines. I constantly take on work that is not necessarily my responsibility to do. I'm just the only dumbass to raise their hand and say they know how to do it. If I worked in the office, people would see me flipping them off, whereas when they ask me stupid questions and I give the double bird to my monitors, they can't see that. I mean, I don't think I could have a work from home job where, okay, you're customer service, you got to answer X amount of phone calls every hour. If I need to get up and stretch my legs, I'll go pet the dog for 2 minutes, right? What's up, Master? How's it going, Dave? What's up, Tesh? I'm doing well. How about you? Yeah, I didn't finish the fireworks event, to be honest. I didn't run enough forts. Esmeralda's house, we're boycotting Esmeralda this time around. We did our 2 free spins and that's it. I got 1 legendary chest and 2 free spins. And I think some speed ups. Fireworks, yeah, we're a ways off here. I haven't done any forts, just being honest. Been farming. Kind of chilling out. We're going to end KvK once again with a bit over 30 million crystals. Damn, I get everyone coming to build a flag when I threaten them with Mad Mania nudes. Look at that. Look at that. That's kind of scary. We gotta do that all the time. Taking a break from battling right now. Everyone needs a break every now and again. Do your 50% off? What, in Esmeralda? I barely got gems. I got 739 gems there, buddy. I might need those for equipment in the or materials in the merchant. I don't want to do that. What time is this? 3:38. 4 hours. So next time the Zig opens, Fire is going to take it, right? That way they can sort out the Autrix. They can pass those out to us. We can divvy them among the different camps. There are different kingdoms in our camp. They let it. This was our third sanctuary. They let us take this for the 3 sanctuary chronicles. So kudos to them. I wasn't even planning for that, but they let us have that. So this goes back to Fire as soon as it opens. We've got 2 Hyrons in this zone. We've got 2 Hyrons in this zone. So that's a conquest coin. We've got 2 sanctuaries, one down here and one over here. So that's a conquest coin. We've got 2 Hyrons. Well, obviously, if we have 4 Hyrons, we have 2. So that's the 3rd conquest coin. So we'll be getting 3 coins. I need to buy a... Where are you? I need to buy a Hydra's Blast. Then we can take that to level 2. Then I can move the helmet and the Hydra's Blast over to the main Archer March. Started working a little bit already on upgrading equipment on the 2nd Archer March. Got the boots to 4. That was the priority for the march speed, right? 5%, 6.5% march speed if they're crit. We got these to 2, the pants and the gloves to 2. I haven't done much with infantry because a lot of this stuff doesn't seem like there's value. Okay, the helmet there is. Of course, the first one I show there is. Vengeful Strike, that'd be good, but like this one that I've got the blueprint for, there's a couple of them that are just march speed, I thought. I think maybe I'm smoking crack. I could have swore a couple of these were just for march speed. Yeah, that one, right? I could care less about march speed. There's another march speed one, right? So cavalry, it's a slow process. Gloves are at 4, pants are at 3, boots are at 2, chest is at 2. We're focused on the Archer KvK gear and getting that leveled up, so these are going to stay at 1 for a while. Not a big deal. I do want to proc this glove here at some point. I do need to get an iconic for this helmet. We finally made the KvK helmet and the KvK weapon. Neither of them crit, of course. I don't have red line luck, but yeah, Dave, we're gonna get 29. And then 4 of us don't need them, right? Myself, Coco Boy, Sir Wolfie. Echo just missed it. And then JPJ, we're going to get one in here. So it's like we're getting 33 of them. This can't be the real foe, right? I don't think it is. So we've already got a list. Check your mail, check your messages, Dave. In game and Discord. So how did we do it? I think the leadership team talked and we decided 25, I believe. Don't quote me on this. 25 would go to the top 25 players, DKP. And then the remaining 4 would go to players who may not have hit the DKP top spots, but did quite a bit more in KvK than people give them credit for, like Cerez. I mean, you know, Kingsland Cerez is dropping markers all over the place, putting timers on everything after we burn it. That's the type of shit that is invaluable when you're fighting in war. You know, if he's dropping markers every time we burn a flag, putting a timer on it, that's the type of stuff that helps lead us to victory more than his DKP does. I forget who else was grandfathered in there, but each one of the R4s took a section of the list and are circling back with individuals to ensure that, you know, okay, is this something that you can really use? Are you going to have a coin at the end of KvK to spend on it, etc.? So the list may be adjusted if there are players who don't want it, can't use it, or plan to use their coins for other things. I don't know, SC. I would not recommend migrating backwards. You'll kill your account that way. I mean, the rewards you get in KvK and Season of Conquest are so much better than anything you get in any of those first 3 KvKs. What's who's third strongest? Oh, my third set? This is my third infantry set. You can't tell me this is better than your primary infantry set. That's my third archer set. You can't tell me that that's better than your main archer set. And that's my third cavalry set. So yeah, come on. Come on, seriously. Seriously, that's my fourth cavalry set right there. That's for pure speed. I think you can still go back to KvK2. It just costs gems now, right? And then leadership set. Where are you, Trajan? Kind of put a hold on doing any of this. We got some work we could do here. But Trajan is just Canyon now, so really not a priority there. That leadership gear we'll use on Margaret if we need to pop an archer tower out there. Woo, best reward. I didn't get Woo in KvK2. I got Woo in the Card King. KvK3, I think you get the Skullus Lucky coin, right? What's up, Wally? 3 calves for my 6 marches. Bench my Trajan after... Yep. Yeah, what was I running? I was running 2 archer... 2 infantry, 3 cavalry. But then I was swarming too much in zone 5, so I ended up running 3 archer, 2 infantry, 2 cavalry. Honestly, guys, I would not recommend anyone migrating backwards. That's man, you're gonna miss out on too much good stuff in the sock KvK shop. Gearing up for KvK in your new kingdom. What's your new kingdom? Registering for Heroic Anthem this pop. Nice. Honestly, everyone hates on Heroic Anthem, but I like Heroic Anthem. I like Tides of War. Never done Orleans, never done Stratagems. We'll never do another Nile KvK. Did not enjoy Strife for the 8. We had 32 kingdoms in our Strife for the 8. Diplomacy was an absolute clusterfuck. $29.06 migrated group of 30 from $23.96. New kingdom is a strong little kingdom now. Nice. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. That rally's going to die anyway. There's no field to support it. HA and Tides of War are the worst. Japanese kingdom. Abuser, good cop. I like that. Nerd. Pew pew. Hurt feelings. Report 1-800 get a life. Okay. I'm liking it so far. 10 billion power. Creative. I like that. That's very creative. I am Iron Man. Dr. Drunk. I like the name. Oh, he's American? He just has okay, alright. What does it even say in Japanese, right? Yeah, some nice stats with the R4s. That's always a good sign. Is your name the same in-game? Check out Kissimmee. Is your name in-game the same? There's Wally. I don't know, Wally. 24 million deads. Let's get those deads up. I know this guy. That name, was he in 1142 at one point? Kiss Me. Where's the Kiss Me guy? Where's the Kraken? Where's Waldo? Did I pass him already? There's another creative name. Big Teats. We gotta check out that album. I'm sorry. Name like that, we gotta check out that album. Bro, I'm disappointed. Name like Big Teats and there's nothing in the album. Come on. Come on. $172 million power. There we go. Nice. You got a couple 20 million plus players. Very nice. 100 million deads. Outstanding. Only 145,000 helps though. Tell him he's got to get his helps up. No, looks like you got a solid kingdom there. What's up, DS Snow? Yeah, so yeah, Car, about that, right? You cannot honestly tell me that 1960 players are not going to max tech. I mean, there is too many coins that you get from maxing tech that you can use on KvK shop items. You can't honestly tell me that people in 1960 are not going to max tech. Can you? Blackout says all T1 deads. Yeah, we'll never know, will we? Fair point. It might not be as fast as they usually do, but there's too much good stuff that you can buy with those coins. And what? My 30 some odd million coins, or 30 some odd million crystals at the end of last KvK translated into a bunch of coins when I started the next KvK. I mean, just the logistics of that, the terms of that KvK left me scratching my head going, what the hell? But hey, if it works, it works. If that's what you got to do to get some fights in, that's what you got to do, right? See, these guys, they go up there. Hey, I'm not swarming the rally, but if they break the rally, I'm here to hit the half-dead marches. No shit, reinforce the rally. You got a ton of marches here. Not many archers, though. Come on, guys. I mean, Chronicle and Insane Joker, y'all were saying that 1029 is an organized king? Yeah. I kind of feel like we sometimes just fly by the seat of our pants. You know, we make a plan, we make a blueprint, okay, this is what we plan to do. And then when everything goes to hell in the first 10 minutes, it's like, okay, there goes that plan. Let's just port everywhere and attack everything. I feel like sometimes we could be a little bit more organized, but I guess if you're saying other kingdoms are less organized, then hey, I guess we're doing something right. I'm excited not to be Cav Rally lead. I want to focus on just field fights. I used to hate being a rally lead, but I don't mind it so much anymore. What I do hate doing is garrisoning, right? I mean, we'll be on Discord. They'll call for hey, can anyone garrison this flag? I will wait 30 seconds to see if anyone else responds. And I'm like, well, I can if you need me to. I got to recall 2 marches. Got to change equipment. That's why I love Snow Goose, right? Can anyone garrison a flag? Snow Goose, I will. Yeah, nothing's perfect, right? I mean, what does my profile picture say? Not my profile picture, but what does my album say, right? Oh, hang on. This is touching the past still, right? Yeah. Need to break that 2 billion kill points in the KvK. It's hard in the Aussie time zone. Those are players that we're lacking. I'll be honest with you here. We need players in that Australian time zone ourselves. In that Asian time zone. That's kind of our downtime. Well, come on. We need more likes. How many are we at? 41. Look at that poll, though. What color is the like button? Green, blue, and pink all at 12%. It identifies as neutral at 64%. Amazing. Amazing. Need formers after flag connects. How long do these have? Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, literally, look at my migration command. Right? Migration at 1029 is currently closed. We are not looking for any more players during our next migration window unless they are Asian time zone and elite exceptional players. So we have 8 days yet until KvK ends, and we've got enough migrants coming in during this window. After the next KvK we do, we'll be opening it up again to migrate. But yeah, I mean, if we get exceptional players in that Aussie, New Zealand, Asian, East Asian time zone, we would definitely consider them. I'm not elite enough. It's more about attitude than it is about kills and deaths. I'll be honest. We want people here with the same mentality that we have, people that are high IQ players that we don't have to teach how to play the game. It's about mindset and attitude. I'd rather bring players in that have fewer kill points, fewer deads. Because you play with us, you're going to get kill points, you're going to get deaths. This I promise you, right? As long as you're online when the fighting takes place. People communicate well, that type of thing. We're a B seed. I don't know if the 960's hated car. I think a lot of that is just jealousy. But, I mean, for a BC Kingdom, I think we're damn good. I mean, Alliance Power, we're 10th in this KvK, but, we're first in kills by nearly 70 billion. I mean, you look at... where is it in here? You look at the Expedition leaderboard. We have 3 players in the top 4 in kill points. Echo's in 1029, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and what is that? The top 15? Deads, we've got 1, 2, 3 in the top 5. Heal points. 1, 2 in the top 5. Right? And this is kind of, second in kill points, 4th in heals. I'll take that any day of the week. Coco Boy was 3rd in kill points and 5th in heals. I think that's a solid KvK right there. Click the question. This one here. Yeah, I mean, for not having any T4 troops and all of my heals being T5, 4th place, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's why I'm first in deads too, right? All of my deads are T5s. Yeah, our goal is to stay B seed. So last KvK we were a C seed. The KvK before that we were a D seed. So we're slowly growing, but I think we're capped at our sweet spot. $17. That flag is done in 18. You know what? Screw it. I can always go back to him, right? He said they're a low AC now. Yeah, all these new kingdoms that are getting out of their KvK4, doing their first big boy season of Conquest, they're a lot lower in power. So it's kind of hard to stay real low. Not me. Not me. You ask Cubs for resources. I went through 5-6 billion of each this last KvK. Electro King. No, Hubs was sitting on like 24-25 billion of each. When he was R5, everyone that left the kingdom would dump their resources on him and he would give them passports. So you ask Cubs. You ask Cubs. So yeah, I'm sorry. This is the profile, or this is the picture I was talking about, right? My favorite quote of all time. Perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. It will not let me dispatch. Won't let me dispatch 2 full cavalry marches until the name I get home. I haven't been buying, Electro King. I haven't been buying. Since KvK ended, I bought the armaments bundle. And that was pretty much it. The dailies, right? And is that reset? Yeah, that's reset. Right? There's anniversary events coming up here that we're gonna get some gems for. But I mean, I don't need a shitload of gems. You know, we got the armaments bundle mainly so we could do more than gems event. Of course, you give me 3. And I'll show you why I'm pissed off. I wanted 6. Give me 3. I'm 3 short. I swear, the last week it's been 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 1. I don't have your luck, Car. Car sends me screenshots all the time. Yeah, I got 14 opening the daily bundle. Developer luck, I swear. Developer luck. Yep, 7K gem event. Yeah, so I mean, we'll be getting our gems back there. I mean, this is the first week in a while that I haven't gone ham in the VIP shop. Right? We got all the materials, we got all the goldies, but I have not yet gotten any of the speed ups or any of the equipment in here. Letting the bank account recover a little bit after that KvK. It's never a bad thing. We didn't do Esmeralda. She robs you blind. Not having, you know, if I had gems, I probably would have done Esmeralda. But I'm like, nope. not this time. We can skip it. Saving these, hoping with the new civilization those come in handy. I know there's probably some point where I'm going to be half asleep and open them on accident. Exactly, Car's a dev. I don't think I've ever gotten more than 11 opening those dailies. And I so want to just get Bertrand done so that I can move on to, who is it now, Margaret? Right, Margaret and Gajamata. Somebody that I might actually use. But Bertrand's so close now that we just got to finish that son of a bitch off. We've got every legendary infantry done. We've got every legendary archer done. I feel like, you know, my OCD. Did I already do these? Nope. I feel like my OCD, I just got to get every cavalry done now, too. All right, let's see where we're at here. Oh, 11 minutes still. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. If egg event comes, yeah, we'll definitely get some jemmies there. You cannot pass up that egg event. I mean, egg is, in my opinion, the best for materials, right? And then archaeological dig, I think, is the best for actual blueprints. So, but I got more blueprints than I know what to do with. Yeah, on Apocalypse's Discord, there's a events spreadsheet out there also that is generally pretty accurate. Don't awaken what? My archers are done, baby. All level 5. So that was my priority, is getting the archer set done. That's why, you know, and yeah, I just need materials to keep awakening some of this other stuff on my second archer, my cavalry, infantry, etc. But I just crafted the KvK helmet and KvK weapon for infantry. So that's freaking expensive as hell, I'm sorry. What's up, K-Dub? Zio, Nevsky. necessarily like Lucci for scoring a pass, but hey. Where are you, YSG? Why Archer that deep? Because my Archer slap, baby. ZL? My ZL kicks some serious ass. Yeah, boots, archer boots and infantry boots get to level 4 as quickly as possible. Those are 5% march speed if they're crit, 6.5% march speed. So those are quite critical in my opinion. And we've got Nevsky Joan, we've got the ZL, Herman. Right, we're gonna bring HQ Mina here shortly. No, we'll bring Huo out, right? Right now, because of the number of deads, right? 3.3 million cavalry deads in this KvK. I can only field 2 cavalry marches. So we've got the Nevsky there with the Joan, and in the flag is my CC Honda. So once the flag's about done, we'll bring CC Honda back. We'll send HQ and Mina. Wallace Lucci, that's an excellent march, absolutely. I run Lucci Alex and Scipio Wallace, so I can have two infantry out on the open field without having to put Guan out there. Where are you, Mr. Minamoto? God, so many commanders now. Never find what I'm looking for. Probably passed them 4 times already. What the hell? Legendary cavalry. Yeah, Guan got benched. So I was trying a 3rd infantry march in KvK that did not work well. Did not work well. Gorgo with P-Ross. Right, just for shits and grins. I would switch between that and my 3rd archer march. But it was so friggin' slow, guys. I do not... A lot of people run Gorgo Lucci on the open field. I don't know how you can do that. That march is so damn slow. Gorgo anything is so friggin' slow. What the hell were you posting? He said I run Lucci Alex on my second account, and that thing's a beauty still. What the hell? I don't know. I don't know. Scipio Wallace works well, yeah. All right, ready, guys? Let's go. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Can I take it down by myself with just 3 marches? Seriously? I have yellow marches. I probably should pull them off, but I want to see if I can do this. I don't care about the hospital bill. Snow Goose like, whatever, I'm going home. All right, you're red. You're red. Okay, I guess I didn't need people here. Sorry, guys. All right, let's see what that hospital bill looks like. Yeah, Snow Goose be like, okay, what the fuck? 4 hours, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. We can slow heal that. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't think. Yeah, okay. I didn't think. We'll just leave it at that, right? But hey, there's 500 gems. It's a little bit of honor, much needed teleport, some speed ups. All right, let us see what is going on out here in the YouTube world tonight. Redirect. I see Apocalypse still streaming. Don't know how long he'll be streaming for yet, but if Apo's streaming, if Forza's streaming, I will raid them all the time. We're going to get you over to Apo now. We're going to call it a night. Is Arch Formation good for Kaz? I think it's better for infantry. If you don't know who Forza is, I'm dropping a link in the live chat right now. Go check out Forza. He's going to be doing a huge giveaway. He hit 1,000 subscribers, Flux scripts, merch that he got at the LA meet and greet, etc. So you're going to want to be a part of that. Now, if I can just find those resource notes that I left. Fuck it. Appreciate you all hanging out tonight. Thank you for keeping company while I watched a little KvK and did some work. We'll be back tomorrow, probably doing the same thing, hanging out, chatting, chilling, watching some KvK if there's some fighting. If you guys want me to spectate a specific KvK, join my Discord. There's a KvK streaming request channel. Go there, give me the details, and we'll get her done. In any case, when you get to Apo's stream, it's hashtag lipstick gang. You know what to do. We'll catch you all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.